Okay, so we may have another old pickle jar here. Don't know if it's complete or if it even... Oh no, it looks like it's cracked actually. Oh, the whole back side of it's gone.
Balls.
It looks manganese glass though. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, look, big bubbles in it. Offset seam would have been an early machine made one.
Nice.
Well, let's keep going. Okay, so right after that broken pickle, I think we got another one. It looks like it's a good little bottle. Let's pull it out and have a look. It is. Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then. We got a damn good show for you tonight. What do you say, Jane?
Yeah, we got a damn good show. Let's get her done.
All right. Okay, folks, as you can see, it's quite overcast here today. Rained all night and all morning. It's just after dinner time now. Thought I'd get out and go over and explore and perhaps a dig. This is the first stop along the way. There's supposed to be a cellar hole up here somewhere. I discovered it a couple of years ago. Haven't been back since. I'm gonna go take another look at that. And then there's a couple other spots I want to check out today too, if I got the time. Don't go anywhere. Well, just off the tracks here, I found some old either iron or steel plates here. Railroad plates. There's a bunch of them in here. Well, I personally don't have a use for them, and I'm not going to lug them around here all day, so I'll leave them here for now. There's a bunch of them down through here. I'm checking both sides of the tracks here too, looking for down poles or old insulators. So far no insulators, but I did find one old pole actually on the side of the tracks. Could be stuff dumped down over the ledge here too. Okay, viewer, so we're going up the railroad tracks and we're going to pause that just for a minute so I can show you this item here that I dug up in the previous digging video number 73. If you want to go back and check that out, it's a real good dig. I think you'll enjoy that. Lots of different items found in it. So, as I was saying, one of my fellow Maritimers and viewers, Daryl Digger, has identified this piece. And he's identified it as a Victorian East Lake style drawer pull plate. It is brass, and if you look that up on Google, East Lake style drawer pull, the images that come up are basically identical to that. So thanks for the ID on that one, Daryl. Much appreciated. A little shout out there for you. And also, this one's for you, bud. Cheers. Deep Roots Distillery. Maple flavored. Straight from PEI. Good stuff. Prince Edward Island. Alright, let's get back on the railroad tracks. So there's the bed of the tracks, runs right along there. I just spotted this down through here. Looks like some sort of big heavy metal sign, and it looks like it's attached to this pole here too. With, look at that, big old square nail, rose head. No, it's a bolt. Let's see what it is anyways. Look at that. Section 2-1. That must be a marker for the track. That's a screw, square-headed screw. Huh. That's actually a neat find though. But that's old. Well, this is a lot further walk than I was anticipating, folks. I've already walked 2 kilometers up this thing. And a lot of that was down through the woods here. If I don't make some headway here soon, I'm turning around.
11 minutes later.
Okay, I think I found it, folks. Like I say, I've only been here one time before. I remember there was a rock wall along here. Whew, I'm exhausted. I can see those woods. Okay, I'm thinking up on this mound is the cellar hole. And then just over beyond that, there was a big hole in the ground. It was full of rocks and glass. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is probably mid 1700s, maybe even earlier. Whew. The problem is there's a house just over that way, and there's one just in that way. So let's just have a quick look around. Okay, we're at this big hole in the ground here now. As you can see here, some pieces I had left on this rock a couple of years ago. That stuff is old. Real old. I think I found a piece to a Warner's here. It was the first time I'd found one. Look at that stuff. That's black. Manganese. Alright, well. Ooh. See, that stuff was all down in amongst these rocks. Yeah, look, there's glass all down through there. Another big piece in there. I can get it out. There it is, yeah. Nice green piece. Still right here, looking around the surface, folks. I'm sure somebody's been here before me, but with that little shovel scoop, round pointed shovel, a few pieces of, look, there's an axe head there. Oh, it's busted. That's an oldie. Yeah. I see another blue piece over here. Look at that. That's embossed too. Something HT and Company up around the shoulder there. Nice big old shard. Still just scratching around here, folks. I'm basically just pulling the leaves back off the surface, and look at this 3-prong fork come out. Look how thick those prongs are. That's got to be hand forged. That's a nice one. Could still use that today if you put a handle on it. Beauty. That there. That's the handle for taking the top off your stove there, the little round burner, so to speak. Lots of old glass in here too. Man, oh man. So far, no complete bottles though. Okay, viewers, I'm going to pause one more time to show you this here item, which was also from that previous digging video. And also, I'd like to say that 3-prong pitchfork from the previous clip at the cellar hole, I forgot that on site. Man, that thing was heavy duty. I never seen anything like that before. So anyways, this here is a tire gauge. It's a Ford tire gauge for Model A Fords. Let me zoom in. See that? 35 pounds, recommended tire pressure. Schrader. Balloon tire gauge. And there's several patent dates on it, 3 to be exact. March 23rd, 1916 was the first one. February 14th, 1922. And then the latest one is April 10th, 1923. So there you go, 1923 for this item here. Ford Motor Company, Ford Model A. neat little item. I'll go back and check that video out. It was a good one. Okay, so for now I'm going to focus on moving some of these rocks out of this hole here, because there's lots of glass down and amongst them, and I'm hoping to get something full, something not broke. Look at that. There may be even a small bottle slipped down through that didn't get broke. Anything, I'll take anything. Look, what's this thing here? Interesting piece. Ever palm a basketball? Well, that old rock bit turned out to be a bust, folks. So I moved just on the outside of it here, digging around a little bit. Well, that milk glass bottle would have been nice. Scratched this up. It was just under the moss. And I'm pretty sure I got this one the first time I was here and just left it because I was going to continue exploring around. But I think I'll take it today. That's in good condition. Looks like some markings right there too. It's gonna be old. There is markings on it. I know what that says. I'll keep you updated. Alright, one more pause here, folks, just to have a look at this pick from the previous clip. There's the lettering there. It almost looks like a patent D, like a patent stamp, but I don't think it is. It looks more like PAM. Pretty sure that's a 206 and then a big 6, which I believe indicates the weight of it, 6 pounds. If anybody's got any idea what that might be here, comment down below. And then we're going to span over to this side, and there is a mark on this side as well. No idea what it says, but I think these last 3 letters here are limited LTD. But it's really hard to make out. I tried looking online for makers of pickaxes in New Brunswick, but I couldn't come up with anything. It looks like a K there, maybe K-A-R. I don't know. That might be a D there. At first I thought it said Acadia, but I thought it was D-I-A. I'm sure some of you viewers may have a better idea than me. If you do have any clues what that might be, put a comment down below, or know where I might be able to find out. Comment down below as well. Alright, let's get back to the cellar hole. A couple more clips to go. Picked that singles album up there on the weekend. $4. Nobody told me. Alright, viewers, so I think I'm going to get out here now. I just wanted to get a better idea of what I was looking at here. Kind of get it situated and mapped out. I did move a couple rocks down in the cellar hole there. Didn't see anything. There's some sort of natural drainage running down through here right beside it. And if I had to guess, I would say, well, right there on the other side of this fallen tree would have been the entrance to the cellar hole. And I would guess that this is the back side. So there may be some stuff down in behind here. We'd have to dig it, which I'm not really prepared to do today because I got other stuff, other places I want to go. Well, folks, I'm back to the vehicle, and that was a long old hike. Almost 4.5 kilometers. up and back and around. Man, oh man, I thought it'd be shorter going up the railroad tracks here than parking on the highway way down there and coming up through the woods, but I don't think it was really any shorter. Maybe easier walking up the tracks here, but instead of through the woods, but man, oh man. Anyways, got a better idea of the layout of the place. That was only the second time I've been there. There's definitely lots of old glass there. And I got that pickaxe head there. We'll check that out. Try to get it cleaned up. There's some markings on it. See if they say anything. All right, right now I'm going to go on to another location.
Later.
Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then.